What's up guys, welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video. I'm Goki and today we're going to be talking about Bardock and Krillin. They are powerful units and very good indeed, for at least free to play. Now, the stipulation is that while they may be these strong units for free to play characters, they are mid tier or even low tier considered by pay to win, but don't let that deter you from building them. They can help you with SBR and extreme SBR potentially. Now, let's go ahead, and before we get in and talk about the cards, I would like to go over the EZA areas. So the EZA areas for the metal, at least Bardock's, is very unique. For Bardock, you have a certain set of characters. Now, every EZA is unique to the character, but for whatever reason, this character runs off of the Ginyu Force. So if you have the Ginyu Force built, it's going to be easy run for you. But if you don't, it can be a little rough. So you have to supplement things here and there. But hopefully you do have the Ginyu Force built. Next, his medals, very simple. Left and right, you get 2 to 3. And on the right path, you get 7. So depending on the question mark and what is the capsule that pops up, you could get a potential set of medals. Now, Krillin, on the other hand, is a little unique to begin with. His medals are in the Baba shop, meaning that it's going to be quite interesting for him to get. Notice this bold number here. This is the amount it takes for this character to go ahead and ascend to the next level. Each medal represents a count of 30. So the very first one takes 30. So 30 gems, the second one 60, the third one 90, and the fourth one 120. Now the thing about Krillin is you can only purchase him in the Baba shop, and he only comes with 5 copies, each of which are 300 apiece. So in order to get Krillin or Krillin, you need to grind 1500 worth of incredible gems and raise his SA using Krillin from the Bio Broly. Now, before we move on with the next part of the video, I'd like to remind you guys that if you're new to the channel and you find any of this information helpful or my channel helpful indeed, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. And if you're not new to the page but you enjoy the content and you love it here, go ahead and smash that like button. I have a Discord in the description down below, and I do stream at twitch.tv/thatguygoki. Go ahead and stop by whenever you want to, so that you can go ahead and ask questions. So let's go ahead and move on. So the EZA for Krillin, we're going to go ahead and talk about him first, is rather weak before he awakens. He only gets a high chance to guard attacks on the first attacker of the turn, and he gets damage reduction or when his guard is activated. So let's go ahead and move to his EZA. His EZA, on the other hand, allows him to erase his attack and defense, allowing him to be very defensive in the second part of the turn. However, quick witted assessment allows him to get a high chance of guarding all attacks within the same turn as the first turn as the attacker. So first position attacker allows Krillin to tank at a 50% chance. However, unlike the first one, the second and third places allow him to tank as well, with a medium chance or a 30% chance of going ahead and blocking that damage. This also allows him to reduce his damage received by 50% if his guard is in fact active. So he becomes relatively strong for the tier of card he is in. Now, outside of this, I want to show you or see if you notice the highlighted text. This Krillin is on Battle of the Wits. Battle of the Wits is led by, if not the best, Dokkan Fest LR currently to date, without considering Japan, because Japan is getting MUI in less than a few days, 7 days if anything. So, moving on to Bardock. Now, Bardock has started off a different way. He had decent stats. He didn't really need adjustments. He just needed a stat bump. This is what the Extreme EZA did for him. It boosts his offense and it boosts his ki to more consistent outlets, and it allows him to stack in defense in the middle. Now, it's not infinite item stacking, but it stacks nonetheless, so additionals will be a good way to build into this character. Now, he has a 10% chance of turning ape, so it's relatively low, but here is his stat climb from regular rainbow to EZA rainbow. He becomes a non-Dokkan Fest TUR. Sorry, let me correct myself. And it is the same case with Krillin. So do not sleep on these characters, guys. These characters are going to be amazing for you and for your box if you are a free-to-play character or free-to-play player. And I will always remind you guys that you should always be building this, no matter what. Now, with all that being said, there is a lot to do before Frieza comes out. This is one of the few steps. If you don't have LR Goku, I recommend farming all the EZA stuff. All the EZA stuff is coming out in a few days. We might even just get LR Goku, Prime Battle EZA back to be able to do it again. And it's going to be a good time. Now, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. Otherwise, smash that like button like your mama told you right. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.